Bend the arm at the elbow, lowering the palm to the front of the head, and then lower the head down. Relax the neck and shoulders. Release it gently. Stretch upwards behind the chin, compensating slowly in the neck area. Breathe deeply through the nose and hold for a moment. And a gentle lift, circular movement in the shoulders. We stop. The left palm lowers to the midline of the left thigh. The right hand lowers behind the back at the level of the tailbone. The palms are pressed tightly against two surfaces. And with the effort of the hands, we straighten the elbows. The body is slightly raised above the floor. We feel a stretch in the back and the left thigh towards the floor. Gently lower down. Symmetrical change of arms. Right palm on the central line of the thigh. Left hand at the level of the tailbone. Straighten the arms at the elbows. The pelvis rises above the floor. Gently lower down. And stretch your legs out in front of you. Shake them out. Relax your knees. Slightly lean back. The right leg bends at the knee, and we drop the knee to the side. A few warm-up movements. All muscles are completely relaxed. The left leg alternates slowly, left, right, and gently. We are getting the blood flowing through the body. Bend your knees in front of you. The legs are half bent with the weight on the heels, and the toes are pulled towards you. Now bring your legs together. Press your abdomen tightly against your thighs. With your hands, grab your toes and round your back from above. Feel the rounded, elongated back. Rotate the shoulders in a circle. Lower the shoulders down, increasing the distance between the shoulder blades. Start to walk forward in small steps on your heels. We remain with our legs slightly bent. Move the head up and down. Feel the deep muscles of the neck and torso, the longitudinal muscles of the back. We stop. Release the grip of the hands, stretch upwards, inhale, and then exhale downwards to the side. The arms move further back. The torso leans slightly, and the legs are in a semi-bent position, wide apart from each other, with weight on the heels. Here, while rotating the entire torso, we lower both knees to the left, gently up and to the right, and begin to increase the rhythm from left to right. We stop. Stretch our legs out in front of us. Bring our palms together at the sides. And with the effort of our arms, lift the pelvis off the floor. We will hang and gently sway from side to side, softly down, shaking our arms. This is a seated variant. Now we transition to a lying position, following the principles of Pilates. First, bend your legs at the knees, grasping under your knees with your palms. Stretch upwards through your chest. Inhale while pulling your stomach in, rounding your back. Exhale and straightening your arms at the elbows. Reach your lower back towards the floor, keeping your back rounded. Here we free the arms and slowly, gradually, vertebra by vertebra, the back, shoulder blades, shoulders, head, and arms lower. The arms are spread out to the sides. The legs are in a semi-bent position in front of you, and the knees are alternately lowered to the left and right. The knees remain elevated, and we cover them with our palms, rotating in a circle in front of us. A comprehensive effect on the lower back and on the internal organs. Massage can be done in either direction for as long as desired. You can do 10 in one direction and 10 in the other. If time allows, you can do it for a minute without contraindications. It has a comprehensive effect on the lower back and abdomen. You can alternate positions. We stop, stretch our legs out in front of us, pull back our toes, and let our arms hang freely along the body. With a slow movement, we lower our straight legs, keeping the muscles taut at the speed of a second hand, while trying to keep the lower back pressed firmly to the floor. We move slowly, not rushing, feeling the tone in the abdominal muscles. The iliopsoas muscles are engaged, which are very rare. Rarely engaged in everyday life. With a slow, smooth movement, we do not rush. Completely lower the legs, spread them shoulder width apart, pull the toes towards yourself. Lift the head, shoulder blades, and shoulders. The lower back is pressed against the floor under control. With a gentle movement, we roll to the beginning of the mat. And again, we sequentially lower the shoulder blades, shoulders, and head, and the toes alternately towards us, away from us, one at a time, each leg. Bring your legs together. The left heel lowers onto the right toe. The arms are slightly spread to the sides. Now focus on the control of the shoulders and shoulder blades. The shoulders and shoulder blades should always remain on the floor. Lower the toes to the left and right sides while slightly lifting the pelvis off the floor. The preventive movement seems very easy at first glance, but it is extremely effective. 6 to 8 times to one side. Then change the position of the feet, placing the right heel on the left toe and performing the same movement, lifting the pelvis up, lowering the toes to one side and then the other. Six to 8 repetitions, release. Bend the knees, pulling them towards you, wrap your arms around them, and lift your head. In the static position, we will hold the pose, and you can sway left and right. You can rock back and forth. And from here, compensation. The feet are placed on the floor approximately shoulder width apart. The arms can be freely lowered along the torso. The head at the bottom, the neck, is relaxed. With the effort of the legs, we begin to lift the pelvis and lower back. One vertebra at a time, we push the back upward, and the pelvis comes fully into the upper position. At the top point, we start to bring the shoulder blades closer to each other. Completely unload the cervical spine. The weight of the body is on the shoulder blades and feet. Squeezing the gluteal muscles, lift the pelvis slightly higher. Full version of the half bridge. Setu Bandhasana. Keep the gluteal muscles toned. Breathing is free. Breathe. We relax the muscles, gently lower the pelvis, while simultaneously moving the shoulder blades away from each other, keeping the shoulders open. We lower the spine vertebra by vertebra, pull the knees back to the chest, and wrap our arms around them again. Lift the head, lower the head down, and extend the legs in front of us. Stretch out your arms, feel your flat back. Rotate your wrists in the opposite direction. Move your fingers on your hands and feet, and shake your arms and legs vigorously. We further increase the intensity. We stop. Here, you can fully extend your legs and arms and relax. For advanced practitioners, the legs remain elevated, and the arms are alongside the torso, with the toes actively pulling towards you. Now, there will be a smooth, correct entry into the plow pose. Slowly lower your straight legs towards your head, rounding your back. Pull your abdomen towards your spine. The entire body gradually moves into the area of the shoulder blades and shoulders. Hold the position, getting accustomed to it for a few seconds. Feel how the back rounds. Pull the abdomen deeper towards the spine, and the legs under their own weight. Slowly and carefully, they begin to lower down behind the head towards the floor. Another variation for advanced practitioners, the free hands can be clasped behind the back and the shoulder blades brought together. We release the grip of the hands, placing the palms under the lumbar region, bending the legs at the knees, and with a careful movement, we extend the legs upward. The variation of shoulder stand is a traditional pose, from which the weight of the body smoothly shifts to the elbows and shoulders to completely relieve the cervical region. We gently shake the head in a relaxed state and hold the entire body on the elbows. Classic shoulder stand. Breathe, hold. About 5 to 8 deep cycles of breath. Bending the knees, we bring the knees to the forehead. A careful descent from the variation of shoulder stand. With the help of the hands, we gently lay down the semicircular back. No sudden movements. Stretch the legs down. Straighten the shoulders. Align the torso. Inhale and exhale. Compensation after shoulder stand. Lift the head. Gaze forward. With our hands, we grip ourselves by the thighs, creating a firm support with the elbows. We push off with the elbows, lift the shoulders, and hang on the elbows like on a lever. We will pull the toes towards ourselves with effort. Relax the feet. Stay hanging on the elbows, pushing the chest up, and the head freely drops behind the line of the shoulders. From here, we lift the head again. Inhale, exhale, pulling the chest inward while hanging on the elbows. We press the lumbar region against the floor and rock on the elbows, extending the vertebrae. And gently lower the shoulder blades, shoulders, and head, freeing the arms with palms facing up. The final relaxation in corpse pose is a very important part. We close our eyes, and we maintain a state of stillness by completely relaxing all the muscles in our body, allowing ourselves to enter a deep state of tranquility and peace. Take a deep breath, feeling the air fill your lungs, and then exhale freely, letting go of any tension. Another deep breath, a liberating exhale, releasing all stress and worries. Completely relax the entire body, from head to toe. The muscles of the face relax, the lower jaw drops, the teeth part, the tongue relaxes, the shoulders, abdomen, legs, and the whole body relax. The body observes its own breath, the gentle rise and fall of the chest, the soothing movement of the air. As you continue to breathe deeply and steadily, imagine a wave of calmness washing over you, enveloping you in a cocoon of serenity. This practice not only calms the mind, but also rejuvenates the spirit, promoting a sense of well-being and balance. Embrace this moment of stillness. allowing yourself to be fully present and at peace. On the inhale, the body expands. On the exhale, it contracts. On the inhale, a cool stream of air. On the exhale, a warm stream. The endless change of cycles and states and transformations. Each breath fills your body with life force, and every cell in your body is completely filled. Strength and energy in every cell of the body. Feel the external space around your body. Simultaneous perception of everything happening around, one's own thoughts, breathing, and sensations in the body. Complete perception of everything. Let's move our fingers and toes. The feeling of lightness and freedom in movement. The hands glide to the side and behind the head. Let's stretch the whole body, elongating all the muscles. Let's move our fingers and toes in an extended, elongated position. And slightly bend the legs at the knees. Without opening the eyes, turn to the right side. Lie on the right side. A few cycles of breathing. Without opening our eyes, we sit down and cross our legs in front of us. We take a comfortable, relaxed position. Let's roll our shoulders back, bring our palms together in a namaste, and feel the warmth in our hands again. There is a light, free smile on the face, and the facial muscles are relaxed. We feel warmth in our palms. We will vigorously rub our palms together. We enhance the warmth and flow of energy. Warmth spreads throughout the body. And we separate our palms by 3 to 5 centimeters. We feel the vibration in the space. Gently move the fingers of our hands, thickening the space. And we will gently place our palms over our eyes, creating complete darkness, feeling the flow of energy coming from the center of our palms. We open our eyes in this enveloping darkness, blink under our palms slowly, and rotate our eyes in a circle, clockwise first, and then counterclockwise, allowing ourselves to fully immerse in this experience of tranquility and peace. Let's blink our eyes freely. Close your eyes. Place your hands on your knees. Take a deep breath. With a smile on your face, relax as you exhale. You can open your eyes. The class for today is over.